Hello Libra, welcome to January 2017. Happy New Year. I hope you enjoyed your holidays if you were celebrating, and I want to welcome you to your January TarotScope. And before I do it, I want to ring in some bells, bring in some good energy. That's good energy for the new year, good energy for this reading. May the highest forces be present at this reading to ensure that the truth be told. And thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your comments. I appreciate all of them. Okay, so what's coming up for Libra? What is coming up for Libra? For the month of January in their love life. What do they need to know? What does Libra need to know about their love life for January 2017? What does Libra need to know about love and life? Four of Wands, Five of Cups, Hermit, the Temperance card, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Lovers. Okay, so you start out with the Four of Wands crossed by the Five of Cups. Four of Wands is actually a good card. It's a card of stability and victory, success, marriage. But you have the Five of Cups here, crossing it. So things are good in your life, for the most part. But you're feeling a sense of regret. Maybe guilt over a relationship, or a sense of loss. Maybe you're still stuck in the past. The Five of Cups, it's like you're regretting the past, or you're regretting some of your losses. Maybe feeling sorry about the way you handle certain things. Five of Cups is someone who has this feeling like, I regret some of the things I've done in the past. And you're focusing on the past and not really you're stuck in the past in some way, and it's kind of influencing it's interfering with your success in the present, because you have so much still there. So it could have been that a relationship either ended or is in the verge, in the process of ending. Like maybe you left someone for someone else, or you had to end one relationship to embrace a new relationship. And you're feeling a sense of guilt or regret about that. In the past, you have the Hermit. So you might have felt lonely in the past, where you felt like there was no one you could turn to or talk to. And you really did a lot of thinking. You had to do a lot of soul searching. Like, what do I need? What's right for me? What do I need? Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? You were trying to find yourself. You were going through this dark night of the soul, where you might have been not socializing as much, but just wanting to be alone with your thoughts, to figure out where your life is going and what's right for you, and what relationships are right for you. Because I feel like you've been making some decisions about relationship. You might even be choosing between two people. Like on the one hand, you have something that's really good. Your life is very stable. But on the other hand, you're feeling alone or lonely, or you have been in the past with the Hermit. And you may have even gone to someone for advice. Sometimes the Hermit represents going to someone for counseling or advice, just to get another person's perspective. With the Temperance card, you may have recently connected with someone that you feel well suited for, but you've had to make some compromises. The Temperance is about balance, finding the balance, not going to extremes. You can't always have things your way. However, Libras kind of always want to do things fair. They want to do the right thing. So that's like their, Libra is, you're very good at balancing. This is about taking the middle road, though, not going to extremes of emotion. Maybe you came out of a situation where one day you were really happy, another day you were miserable. And you've learned how to balance those emotions, maybe through counseling. You've learned to take the middle path and not go to extremes, not get dramatic over the highs and the lows. This can also mean following spiritual guidance, because this card relates to the Archangel Michael. So you may feel like there was some kind of spiritual guidance leading you along a certain path, helping you to find the right path. And then you have in the future here. So I feel like you've made some choices in the past, but there are more choices to be made in the future. And so the choices you've made have led to a certain stability. Like the Four of Wands, you have a stable home life. You might have recently got married or made some type of commitment to someone. But it's kind of like a bittersweet happiness, because there's also a sense of loss. So I feel like you've had to leave something behind to claim something better. So even though you're happy in your new life, you're still like connected to the past in some way, or regretting the past. Some things that have happened that you wish would have turned out differently or been handled differently. Coming up into the future, you have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're still looking for some, you want your life to have meaning. You're searching. It's like a soul searching energy. Like, what am I doing with my life? So you might be feeling like, I need to do something else, but you're not sure what it is. Maybe the work that you do isn't fulfilling, or the relationship that you were in just wasn't working anymore, and you felt the need to move on. So you might have recently left someone for someone else, because the Eight of Cups is a card of leaving something that was once good and moving to something better, because something that has more meaning, that's more fulfilling. And that could be a love relationship where you broke one relationship up to go to another one. Or it could also be a career move where you left one job or one work situation and now you're doing something else. And the work that you do, you want the work that you do to mean something. You want it to have have like a spiritual component, not just to make money. You want it to be to know that you're helping make the world a better place in some way, either by helping through counseling or through healing or some type of guidance or whatever it is. You're working toward a goal that helps society or helps others. It's not just I want a promotion, I want to make a lot of money, it's not about that. You want to do something that speaks to your spirituality. But I feel also, on the one hand, it's career, but it's also more relationship. I feel like you've left one relationship for someone else, or you're in the process of doing that. Even though your life is very stable right now, you might be transitioning. So you have these two queens here. So one person could be an earth sign, someone who's kind of very stable, very talented, maybe a little bit insecure, maybe a little bit boring at times. And then there's another person that you're interested in who's a lot more outgoing, life of the party type of person, very outspoken. So one person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Another person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I don't think that you've actually... So something is being offered to you. It's like you're not happy in your current situation, but you're not willing to change it. And there's a potential. Something is being offered to you with the Four of Cups here. This is your environment. So you're feeling underappreciated or bored. You're basically bored with your life and you want to do something else. But you're not sure what you want to do. You don't really want to you don't want to upset the apple cart. You want to keep things stable the way they are. And you think you can juggle these two things. But I feel like you're going to have to make a choice in January because you have the Lover's card here. So there could be a strong attraction or a relationship where you're going to have to choose between two people. Where you have to choose two paths. And I think it's going to be more of a romantic choice. Where you have the potential to have a relationship with someone. But to do that, you may have to leave someone. And that's where your dilemma is. And so you're in the position of choosing in January. Because you have this 7. You have all these options, Well, I could do this, I could do that, I could be with this person, I could be with that person. Whatever you want to do. So there's been some kind of fusion. What do I really want to do with my life? What work will bring me fulfillment? What relationship will bring me the most fulfillment to my life? And you're definitely wanting to move on. But you're really not sure. You're not ready to make that commitment. Maybe because in the past you've made choices like this and things didn't work out. So you're worried about repeating the past mistakes. So you want to do a lot of thinking. You may want to talk to someone about it and to help you decide. Because you are coming to a crossroads in January. You're going to come to a path where you have to choose. There's 2 roads in front of you. Do I take this road or that road? My feeling is that you want to be with the more outgoing person and you want to leave behind the stable one. Because this person's a go-getter. This person, they see something they want, they go for it. They know how, they're very attractive, they're very popular, they're very outspoken, fun, life of the party type. This person's more laid back, stable. And you don't really want to hurt this person, but you're really attracted to this other person. So you're going to have that challenge in January. Who do I choose? I feel like you're going to wind up with this person. But I don't want to tell you. You have to examine your soul. Both these 2 cards talk about really thinking about what is right for me. What relationship can bring me the most happiness? What type of situation can bring me the most fulfillment in my life? Because you feel like you need to do something else. And you want to do the right thing, because Libras, they don't want to hurt anyone. They want to do the right thing. They want to be fair. And you've been trying to balance these 2 needs. The need to be fair, the need to do the right thing, but then the need for more fulfillment in a relationship. And this is going to be a major choice coming up with the Lovers. Because once you make a choice with the Lovers card, you can't go back and undo it. It'll be done, and that'll be it. So know what you really want, Libra. Before you make the move, know what you want. But you are going to be choosing in January. And you are going to be moving on to something better. But not without a sense of regret. You see, with this card, it's not like the current situation is unrepairable. You can save the current situation. You can save it. There's something to still be salvaged. It's just that you're focusing on the negative aspects of the person rather than the positive. If you could focus on the good qualities, you could make the relationship would be better. You can save whatever you're in. But there will be opportunities coming up So you're going to have to make some choices. And the way to know, to make the right choice, is to know who you are and to know what you really need. And be honest about yourself about what you really need. Because if you're honest with yourself, you can't be dishonest with anyone else. And then you'll know which decision to make. So I hope this reading was a help to you, Libra. And I wish you love and luck in the new year, and in January especially. I wish you blessings to make the right choice, the one that leads to happiness for you and everyone, or at least the one that you can be comfortable with, that you can live with. So thank you, Libra, and if you want to have a personal reading, just visit my website and we can schedule one at tarotbyt.com, and I'd be happy to work with you. Okay, thanks, Libra.